Hi, all of you. Welcome to Quant Masters. I'm Himanshu Sharma. A big news for all the 2019, 2020, and 2021 pass outs. You will be facing huge number of placement opportunities in the next few months, especially in the month of June, July, and August. Tremendous placement opportunities for you to get placed. And 2022 pass outs in the next 3 months, you will also be eligible for drives. TCS NQT has already announced about it. And 2023 pass outs, you will also be taking up placement opportunities and you will be working as interns. So if I was in your place, if I'm still not placed in a company, or if I'm about to attend a placement drive, what would I do? I would focus on two parameters. Parameter number one is to upskill myself so that any company drive I attend, I have to clear it. Number two, to get more and more placement opportunities. So we at Quant Masters focus on these two things. Talking about placement opportunities, we work every day to see through it that any job vacancy, any placement opportunity, we post it in our Telegram group, in our Instagram group, in our website, and in our app. Talking about upskilling, we at Quant Masters in the last 6 to 7 months have placed more than thousands of students across India. 71% of our students placed in Accenture, 100 plus students placed in Infosys, and 700 plus students placed in TCS NQT. Also, we have students placed in LTI with a package of 3.5 to 4 lakh per annum, and in companies like Cisco, Deloitte with more than 14 lakhs per annum. So having trained all these people and seeing the success and the positive reviews, the feedbacks that students have given us, we are motivated to start our next batch, which commences from 13th of March 2021. To explain this new model, I need a minimum of 5 minutes time. Let me start. This 13th of March, we will be starting our online training program, which is highly effective offline style, where we'll be using the board to help student clear any drives which they take up. We will be focusing on aptitude, that is the quantitative aptitude, where you have topics like percentage, profit loss, simple interest, compound interest, permutation, combination, almost all the topics in aptitude, quantitative aptitude. We'll be focusing on logical reasoning like blood relations, coding and decoding, clocks, calendars, series, non-verbal reasoning, syllogisms, and many more. Verbal reasoning like synonyms, antonyms, fill in the blanks, reading comprehension, error detection, correction, etc. And analytical reasoning, where we'll be focusing on data interpretation, non-verbal reasoning, and many more. Apart from this, we will also be focusing on soft skill training, that is the interview training. In interview training, we'll be focusing on your body language, on your communication skill, what to talk, what not to talk in the interview, how to talk in the interview. Because more than what you talk, how you convey is more important. And we will conduct one-on-one mock interviews for you. We will build your resume. Every student's resume, we will be helping them out in building the profile. So 10 to 12 hours of interview training, 60 to 80 hours of aptitude training. So this, keeping technical aside, are all live classes. Now, coming to the technical part, many of our students who are from mechanical, civil, electrical, electronics, basically non-IT branches, they have issues with programming. So previous batch, till the previous batch, we just had 30 hours of programming. But from this batch, we will have 100 hours of programming, 3 times more duration, where the first 10 hours we'll be focusing on explaining you how the programs are executed, what are interpreters, compilers, preprocessor directives, printf, scanf, main function, how does the execution happen. We will be focusing on simple basic programs like how to add numbers, how to subtract, multiply numbers, factorial of a number, palindrome. Why? First we'll explain the algorithm, then the flowchart, and then the program. 10 hours. So once you understand how programming is done, then we will start with our concepts. We will start with strings, arrays, functions, pointers, data structures, where we will be training you on stacks, linked list, queues, trees, graphs, and many more concepts. all the concepts basically. And then we will be teaching you also C++ concepts like what is polymorphism, data encapsulation, inheritance, etc. What is data overriding, data overloading, and all the concepts in C++. After that, we will be focusing on pattern programming. Okay, because this is quite an important part which is asked in many HR interviews or technical interviews. And also, we will be focusing this time on competitive programming for minimum 20 hours. After this, apart from this, 30 hours of company specific coding. Because when we train you on all the concepts in the companies, they ask program statements. So we will be focusing 30 hours on program statements with a minimum of 40 to 50 hours, 40 to 50 programs of practice. So right from the scratch till the top notch level, we'll be training you on technical, and mind you, it will be practical programming, which means what? We will be typing, executing, and playing with the codes in front of you. Not the normal how we explain on the board. We'll be executing everything for you. Okay, so this is designed for both IT and non-IT students so that they have an edge over other students in the company drives. So 100 hours of technical, which will be done in C. Please have this note that we will be doing in C and C++. Why? Because many of our students will be from mechanical, civil, electrical, and electronics. Okay, and it does not matter in which language we do. If you know the logic, you can apply the same logic in different languages like C++, Java, and Python. So 100 hours of technical coding, 60 to 80 hours of aptitude, 10 to 12 hours of interview training, one-on-one mock interview, one-to-one resume building activity, all these of minimum 160 to 180 hours of live placement training program. Apart from this, we will also give you backup classes. Any class you miss or you do not miss, all the sessions, you will get backup of it, which you can access for 365 days. That is 1 year. We will provide you app access. In the app, chapter wise, you can take up test. Chapter wise, you can practice. Every chapter, minimum, you'll find 100 plus questions in quant, logical, technical, and verbal. You will find mock papers, previous year company papers, latest papers, and latest patterns of papers. So we are not only training you, we are taking your assessment, we are making you practice, and we are making you take mock papers. It is quite an intense program. So all this 180 hours of training, live training, plus one-to-one mock, plus one-to-one resume, plus app access, plus backup videos, so many things we are providing in this 45 to 50 days. 3.5 hours every day, 5:30 to 7 in the evening will be technical, 7:30 to 9:30 at the evening again you'll have aptitude. And if you miss any class, as I told you, you'll get backup class which you can access for 1 whole year, app access for 1 whole year. And we have also dedicated mentors who will help you out with your doubts. Any doubts you get, we have dedicated mentors to help you out with that. All this so organized, so comprehensive, and the most effective training you will ever find. So I hope I have given you all the information regarding the placements, information training with respect to placements. And also, if you have any doubt, I will leave my WhatsApp number, my personal WhatsApp number, so that you can directly contact me and ask doubts if you have any. I will also give you the description of the job placements. I will put in the description of the training program so that you go through it. And also, we are providing group discounts. If you join, make a group of 5 people. If you have 5 friends who want to join together, we are providing very good discounts for you. Okay, so all this at just not even 2000 rupees, less than 2000 rupees. 200 hours of program, not even costing 2000 rupees, with 1 year app access, 1 year backup classes, and so many resources. We will also be conducting competitions where we'll be giving out Amazon gift hampers for students who top. And there are a lot of things which are lined up. Okay, so do your homework. I will also attach demo classes so that you first watch the demo class. If you're able to understand, then only enroll for it. And also do your homework of getting to know how students of our previous batches have found out on Google. So with this, hope to see you all on 13th of March 2021 with a new batch. I want all of you who are ever is preparing for placements to get placed as soon as possible. Okay, so if I want to get placed in the next few months, I have to sacrifice 1 or 2 months for it. I sacrifice 1 or 2 months. That is when I'll be able to perform well in that 1 hour of my exam. So let's start our preparation towards getting placed. I do not mind getting not placed in 99 companies. I just need one company to get placed. And right now we will start working for that. So see you at the workshop on 13th of March. Any doubts, any queries, please feel free to reach out to us. We will always be there to assist you. Take good care of yourselves. Keep smiling, people. Bye-bye.